Pop Culture Nickel.
We made a couple of tweaks to how we handle these lists on our weekly episodes. Starting this week, we are going to devote 5 minutes to each entry on the list, and usually we sort out an order from worst to best in this top 5, but today we're just going in chronological order with the Sharknado movies. There were kind of too many moments to choose from, and nailing it down to 5 was hard enough. To rate which one was best out of all of these, it was really hard, and we felt like it would be better if we gave an equal representation to each one of these entries. So, with that being said, we're going to get to this list and hit up the first entry from Sharknado.
So first up is carving out an escape. That's when, in the first one, they use a chainsaw to get out of a shark.
It's legendary, and it set the stage for several other Sharknado movies. It's going to be referenced again in another one of our entries, but they use this tactic to end, 4 of the different movies, I think. So, but this was, the first time we had seen it, and it was kind of ridiculous because it's the end of the movie, and he saws out of this shark, and he manages to pull out one of the characters who had been eaten by the shark in the Sharknado earlier on, in the final act of this film. And the thing is, the person, when they come out, they're not breathing, and they perform CPR on her. It's Nova. And after they do that, she starts coughing up water. So it's where did this water come from? I don't understand at all. So it was just one of those moments where, one of many crazy moments in the first movie, but I think this one really stuck out because it was just so ridiculous. And it made no sense. There's no logic. Why would she be coughing up water? Was she drowning in the shark? That's what I want to know.
That's the beauty of a bad movie. It defies logic.
It does.
And most natural laws.
But that's to me, if we're
But to be fair, when we say eaten, she was swallowed.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah. I didn't chomp down on her, yeah. But my point is, okay, if we're going to try to, apply something to this, why do you think, she had water, in her
he was
lungs?
In a Sharknado. There was water in there.
In the Sharknado, but in the shark itself, would there
Maybe
be enough that
thirsty.
it would drown her?
Well, obviously
and he didn't. He didn't cough up water.
Well, you're not going to see a shark cough up water. That's just
No.
weird.
But I'm talking about Ian Ziering's
He
character.
wasn't in as long.
I guess. He was able to stay above the waves in the shark.
Yeah.
Apparently, it hadn't moved around as much to slosh water down his throat. Is that what you think the explanation is?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. I don't know if that checks out, but how much time do we have left in this entry?
We've only gone halfway.
Oh my goodness. It feels like we don't have much else to say about this one. You were just listening to a clip from the Season 2 premiere of the Pop Culture Nickel podcast. If you like what you heard, you can subscribe and download for free on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and pretty much anywhere you find great podcasts. You can also find us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All of those links are available on our website at popculturenickel.podbean.com. Stay fresh, and as always, don't be a lemon, be a Pop-Tart.